Welcome back, guys. Welcome back to a new video. What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. I'm Nick Fast, and today we're gonna be making a custom record. This is something I've always wanted to do since I first started collecting records. And Aaron at It's Aaron Speaking, he told me about it, that you can go on Etsy, and there's people on Etsy that are making 7-inch, 10-inch, and 12-inch custom records. I'll link everything below once we're all done here, but I thought I would make this video to show you how I designed the front and the back cover, who I chose to put on my custom record, and why. I grew up in a small little town. We had local bands all over town when I was growing up. 2005 to 2010, it was the MySpace era, a lot of scene kids, a lot of, heavy music being played all around. And I met one guy in particular that I ended up looking up to, that became one of my friends. He was quite a few years older than me. His name was Jordan Alford. To me, he was a local legend, someone that I looked up to, that I enjoyed seeing every show, any band that he was in, and it was always a good time. He would play at Kezar Music, Epiphany Station, the Elks Club, anywhere in town that would allow kids to play music, really. And that's how I met him, was through those shows, through those concerts. And he was in a lot of bands growing up. He was in A Day of Tragedy, Our Only Solace, Forgiving December, Doily.
When you would speak, you had my undivided attention. When I would sing, I had your heart in the palm of my hand.
And Doily is what I decided to make this record of. Doily is just Jordan and his acoustic guitar. And it's the music that I liked the most out of all the music he made. And it's still music that I listen to today. Unfortunately, Jordan passed away a couple years ago. He was only 31 years old, very young, very talented. As soon as I heard that you could make these custom records, I knew I needed to make one, and I knew exactly who I would put on it. I just don't want his music to be forgotten or lost in, the world of the internet. As kids, our parents said, anything you put on the internet, it's gonna be there forever. But as we grow up and grow older, sites shut down, things are missing, things are lost, and some of the stuff that you grew up with are really hard to find now and really hard to get a hold of. So a lot of the music that he had was on MySpace. Luckily, I had it backed up to like an old iPod, and there's quite a few people that helped me get some of the songs that I'm missing out of his discography. And I know I'm still missing quite a few. If you knew Jordan, and if you know any songs that I don't have, I did start a SoundCloud just for his music, just so, other people can hear it. I just think it's that good. And I want other people to know and be able to listen to it just like I did when I was growing up. Even if he's gone, I still think we can share his music and, have new fans and more people know who he is. So I'll link this SoundCloud below if you guys want to check it out after this video. But he's the one I'm making a record for. And so this video is going to show how I designed the front cover, the back cover, even the labels on the record. And this is a one of one. So I'm just making this for myself. I'm not making this to sell. I'm not making this to make a profit of any kind. It's just something for me, nostalgic reasons, really. I've always wanted a record that I helped make, and it's gonna have a lot of sentimental meaning to me. So let's get started, and we will talk about how I made this. I'll link everything below. So if you guys want to make one of these, you can. It is pretty expensive. It was about $100 in tax. But to me, it was worth it. And stay tuned till the end, because I just got the record in the mail and I'm excited to show you guys, but I want to show you how I made it. So let's get into it. So here is the Etsy page that Aaron told me about. Custom 12-inch record. You scroll down, it will tell you everything you need to make this. So up to 20 minutes per side. I tried to max out my side. I think I have like 39 minutes on my record that I ordered. and then scroll a little further and it tells you the exact like pixels you need. And so when you go over to canva.com, that's where I made my album artwork, you can click custom design, and I've already done that, so we're on the custom design here. And then you go to uploads, and you can upload, any picture you want. I've already done a lot of the uploading here. I wanted this specific picture for Doily. I wanted it to make it so that it was PNG, so you could see through it, and I could throw some pictures behind it like a collage. So I sped this up so that you're not just watching me mess around with an album all day. So I just add a bunch of pictures because I'm going for that collage look album. We've got baby pictures of Jordan. We've got all sorts of pictures of Jordan. Jordan at shows. We've got even a chalk colored drawing of Jordan. And we got some of his tattoos. That was his cat that he got tattooed on him. Old bands. You can do anything you want for the album cover. So this is what I chose. And then I'm going to, adjust things here and there so that it makes more sense. And even my final album art that I have doesn't look exactly like this looks now. So just kind of play with it and figure out what you want. So here's what I came up with. My front cover, back cover. I got a identification number on there. I found a site where you can make barcodes, so when you scan that, it actually says that identification number. I put like designed by Nick Fast down here, all songs performed by Jordan. I made a little Fast Records logo because I thought that was kind of cool. Just do what you want, have fun with it, make it how you want it to be. So now let's make the record label centerpieces for the actual records. So you need 1200 pixel by 1200 pixel. So we go back to Canva, you go to custom size, you put in the 1200 by 1200, make sure it says pixel on there, and they want you to send it as a square so that they can cut it out. So I made this X so that I could find the center, just so it was easier for me to, know where I was putting everything, because they're going to punch a hole in the center, so you don't want to put anything in there that you wanted to say. So we'll just fast forward this as I make my little label here and see what it looks like at the end here. So again, I just kind of did whatever I wanted. I added 33 1/3 on there because most records have that. I added that number again, and I added a little Fast Records. And you have to make a side A and a side B when you send it in. And so I pretty much copied and pasted, the track list on here and everything. And when you send the track list in, they want you to send it in as, say you're on side B, you want to put B1, B2, B3, B4, and on side A you put A1, A2, A3, just so it's easier for the guy who's making it to not mess up where all the tracks go. So this is what I came up with, front and back labels. I did add that little circle around it just so when they cut it out it has kind of a little flair to it, I don't know. I think they look pretty good. And so once you're all done with all that, then you want to make sure that your files are MP3. And so mine were not, they were, I don't even know what they were. Does it say on there? Anyway, you have to make them MP3, and I just went to the site where you can convert any song to MP3 for free because he recommends MP3, and I just wanted to make sure everything was to what he recommended. And then you send everything, label everything so it says front cover, back cover, side A, side B. I had to delete the songs I put on there because I was trying to make it easier for the guy, labeling it. You just drag everything over. Drag everything over and you upload it and you're finished. And now you wait 2 weeks So I just got the record in the mail, and I'm excited to show you guys. So here it is. Here's the front and the back. I do wish I made this a little smaller. I didn't think it would be so big. I don't know. And the label. I think the label turned out really cool. I do think this is a lathe cut, I think is what it is. I think this is more of a hard plastic, not really wax. And then this, it just feels like one big picture. Like it's really high quality. It doesn't look like distorted or blurry or anything, but it feels just like you're holding just like a picture. I wasn't sure what to expect when ordering. I didn't know how they made custom sleeves, but I'm really excited to own this. I absolutely love it, everything about it. I would definitely order another one of these. Maybe I'll just do local bands that never had any physical albums, but just something for me to have, you know. It's nothing, I wouldn't go around making bootlegs, but I just think this is really cool.
Let's just sit and reflect on all these days, on all the nights we drag away.
I would say this is worth $100. What do you guys think? Would you guys make a custom record? I'm just gonna put a few clips at the end of Jordan performing live. If you guys wanna stay and watch that, that's up to you. If not, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.
All right, we all know why we're here tonight, so first give it up, please. You Jesse Lynn. He's one of our boys, man. So let's start this with a moment of silence for Jesse Lynn. Dude, everybody, please, this is for Jesse, dude. Moment of silence, seriously. Starting right now.
No, it was a female.
this song.
Undivided attention. When I would sing, I had your heart in the palm of my hands. You took away my pain, all of my sorrows. You tell me it's about now, not about tomorrow. I finally found what I needed. She's walking away. I finally found something that was holding me together. Now I'm falling apart. When you would speak, I look at you with my content eyes. You turned apartment 105 into a paradise. I still find myself waiting for you to come home. But the truth is you're gone. I finally found what I needed. Now she's walking away. I finally found something that was holding together. Now I'm falling apart, but everything's gonna be okay. Yes, everything's gonna be just fine. Everything's gonna be okay. Yes, I'm gonna be just fine. I'd rather strum these strings, I'd rather sing these sad songs, wait for you to come around. I'd rather drink these drinks, I'd rather think these sad thoughts, wait around for nothing. I'd rather strum these strings, I'd rather sing these sad songs, wait for you to come around. I'd rather drink these drinks, I'd rather think these sad thoughts, wait around for nothing. I found what I needed even more, and it's always been like, yeah. I've
What's up?
Baby, I just retraced my steps, hoping and praying that I might find the reason why you left. But now I'm lost, trying to find a single piece of mind. From her agony, no evidence of you and me. All I found is our empty house and bottles. All I found is our empty house and bottles upon bottles. Happy Tuesday. Baby, I can't erase every mama's daughter's grace. I'm hoping and praying you had seen the potential inside me, but you're still gone, trying to forget all we had and all had meant. I found myself sobriety, but sober I still can't see whoever was a you and me. All I found are empty house and bottles. All I found are empty house and bottles upon bottles. Just say it, just tell me the truth. You were never there, you never cared. Say it, just say it's true. You weren't even real. Just say it, just tell me the truth. You were never there, you never cared. Say it, just say it's true. Yeah, you aren't even real, without a doubt. You stuck around. If you would wait, you would see that I could change without a doubt. You stuck around. If you would wait, you would see that I could change. I could change.